Hello and welcome to my podcast. If you're just listening to me for the first time, welcome. My name is Akinboye Akinpelumi, and this is a platform where I share my thoughts and my opinion with my friends. If you're listening to this, I consider you a friend, and I'm going to speak to you like I would speak to a friend that means a lot to me. So if you're listening to this point, I want to let you know that you mean a lot to me, and I appreciate the support. For those who has been listening to me over the years, I want to say thank you. I see the results from the previous recordings. I see all you do. I see your comments. I see the way you like what I share and the way you share it with your other friends. Thank you so much. Today, I want to speak on the topic the power of mentorship. See, I am someone that is big on mentorship. To the glory of God, I've grown over the years to be someone who learn things all by myself and try to implement all by myself, which is a good thing, of course. But I strongly believe that if there was someone who had mentored me or who had shown me the paths to follow, probably I would have achieved even more than I have achieved with my life so far. I'm not doing badly, but I just feel the inclusion of a mentor into your life is a big plus, and I think it's something that is worth sharing. The topic is the power of mentorship, and I just want to take time to just share my opinion on this topic and allow you enjoy it. I think the best place to start is to define who a mentor is. I think that's the best way to start. And in my own opinion, I think a mentor is someone who provide guidance, who provides support, and who give advice to a less experienced individual. Let's call this person the mentee. Of course, mentorship is more than just about offering advice. It is a relationship that is built on trust, that is built on mutual respect and mutual benefits. Both the mentor and the mentee must benefit from this relationship. It is not a one-way street, of course. These are the things that are very, very important for you to know, both as someone who wants to mentor another person or as a mentee who is looking for a mentor. You need to understand that a mentor should be someone that you learn from and someone who can learn from you. Some of the other qualities that a mentor must have is, in my opinion, I think number one should be experience. A mentor should be someone who have both life or professional experience that they can share to help guide you. Another thing is knowledge. Mentors should have deep knowledge in areas where you may lack expertise. This could include specific skills or industry insights or a broader life lesson, and a mentor should be able to give support, both emotional or practical support. This is very key. A mentor should also have wisdom. Now, there's a big difference between wisdom and knowledge. Knowledge is great, but wisdom is about judgment, is knowing when and how to apply knowledge and experience in different situations. This is wisdom. Knowledge is knowing how to do something. Wisdom is knowing when to apply it, when to apply that knowledge. A mentor should be able to guide you to help you decide when to act and when not to act. It is very important. This is very, very important for your life as an individual. Another point I think that is very important is network. Your mentor should be able to connect you with valuable contacts, with opportunities that can help you grow in both your career and your personal life. Importantly, mentorship is not a one-way street like I mentioned before. It's a relationship where both the mentor and the mentee learn from each other, benefit from each other, leverage on each other. The mentor's role is to guide, but the mentee also needs to be proactive, to be open, to learning and willing to apply what they've learned. This is very important, right? This is very, very important. Like I mentioned earlier, a mentor can be someone you admire or respect in your profession. Um, like I mentioned earlier, a mentor can be someone that you admire or that you respect in your professional or personal life, whether they are a boss, a senior colleague, a community leader, or even your sibling, right? Because a lot of people don't know your sisters, your brothers can be your mentor. Uh, Ultimately, the goal of mentorship is to help you unlock your potential, to help you accelerate your growth, and to make more informed decisions. If these things are lacking from the relationship you are trying to form with someone who you are looking up to, I think you should let the person be. A mentor is not someone that will ask you to come to his or her house to help them wash their clothes or help them stay with the kids, and you're not benefiting anything. All you do is to babysit while they go out, or to help them carry their bags, or to follow them around, to make videos of them when they are attending an event. That is not a mentor. I mean, that's a tormentor. So, as we discuss further, I believe we'll continue to learn. Don't forget, the topic we are discussing is the power of mentorship. My name is Akinboye Akinpelumi. If you're still listening, thank you so much. There are still some points I would like to touch before we move to episode 2. If you're listening for the first time, welcome. Like I said, this is a platform where I discuss with you like I will discuss with a friend that I care a lot about. And if you're listening to this up to this moment, I see you as a valuable friend, and thank you so much for listening. I'll be back to touch on the other points. Please stay tuned. All right, now let's tackle a big mistake many people make. And this mistake is trying to turn their mentor into a financial helper. Listen, your mentors are not your financial helpers. This is something I have seen happen all too often. Someone looks up to a mentor for guidance, but what they really want is for that mentor to fund their dreams, to pay their bills, or to cover their expenses. This is very, very wrong. It is important to remember that a mentor role is not to be a financial sponsor. Their primary role is to guide, to teach, and to share wisdom. They can open doors for you, they can offer advice, and sometimes even recommend opportunities. But if you are expecting them to directly fund your journey, that crosses a line. I think it is crucial to adopt the mindset that mentors give you the tools, not the resources. Of course, some mentors can give you financial support, but that shouldn't be your primary goal. You should not try to turn your mentors into financial helpers. It is very, very wrong. It is one of the ways people lose the relationship that they are trying to build with someone who was ready to mentor them. But if the person senses that this person just wants someone that can finance their lifestyle, to sponsor them, to carry them financially, man, you will probably lose that friendship, and that can be very, very dangerous to your growth, because of course, if that is your mindset towards mentorship, you can never attract the right person. So please watch out. Your mentors are not your financial helpers. Their job is to teach, is to guide, and to share wisdom. So please don't cross that line. Accept the offer, don't ask. One of the most important things to understand in any mentorship relationship is this principle, the principle of give and take. A mentor gives you their time, they give you their wisdom, they share their experience with you, and in return, they expect you to show that you are willing to invest in your own growth. Sadly, I have come across situations where people approach mentors with nothing to offer, but a long list of demands. They ask for advice, they ask for guidance, they ask for introductions, but when you look at their contribution, it's almost always one-sided. They take, but they barely give back. Now, I'm not saying you need to offer something material or grand, but at least Show that you value the relationship, whether it's through showing up on time, following up on advice, or simply being appreciative. Small gesture can go a long way in showing that you are committed to your own development. And as Albert Einstein said, he said, try not to become a man of success, but try to become a man of value. If you offer value to your mentor, whether through thoughtfulness, through hard work, or even just gratitude, you will definitely create a relationship that is mutually beneficial, and they will see you as someone who is worth their time, their advice, and their relationship. Uh, Let me tell you something. To be sincere, finding a mentor is hard, but it's not impossible. A lot of people assume that mentorship is a rare commodity, that is something only a select few get access to. But the truth is this: there are many people out there who are willing to share their knowledge, to give advice, and to guide you towards success. The key is knowing where to look and understanding the type of relationship you want to cultivate with them. You don't need to wait for someone to offer to mentor you. Sometimes you can simply ask and show that you are serious about growing or just being useful to them. It gets to a stage where they will start asking you questions. They will start taking you as their own family member, becoming passionate about your success. These are the strategies that you can use to become a mentee to the person that you want as a mentor. One of the best places to find mentors is through communities, both online and offline, in your church, for example, at your workplace, even among family members. Whether it's through networking events, conferences, or even social media, there are people who want to help others succeed. All you need to do is to approach them the right way, and I hope everything I've shared will help you, will guide you towards getting yourself a mentor that will help you scale through the storms of life. So let's wrap up things with this. The process of finding a mentor is not about seeking out someone, like I said, who can solve all your problems for you. It's about building a meaningful relationship that takes patience, it takes respect, and it takes willingness to grow. Remember, don't try to impress to the point where it feels inauthentic. Mentors are there to guide, not to finance your life. Approach the relationship with a mindset of mutual value. And lastly, know that mentorship is available if you look in the right places and if you cultivate the right relationship with care. And like Oprah Winfrey said, she said, a mentor is someone who allows you to see the hope inside yourself. It's about finding that person who believes in you, who is willing to help you navigate the challenges ahead. But always remember, you have to do your own part. Thank you so much for listening up to this point. My name is Akinboye Akinpelumi, and this podcast is available on all streaming platforms, including Apple Music, Spotify, Audiomack, and YouTube Music. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can search for my name, Akinboye Akinpelumi. Click on the subscribe button and follow me on all my social media handle with the handle at the Akinboye. That is at TheAkinAkinBoye. And if you find this useful, kindly share with your friends. I can't wait to share my thoughts with them also. And please listen to the next podcast. Have a fantastic day.